Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with another review. Today we're going to look at some BBI Epixx Revell Romance figures. Unfortunately the company is now retired, but we have a lot of good figures released by them around 2006, 2007 I believe. In the middle we have Salvius Pilatus and his product code is 20304. On the left with a shield above his head we have Marcus Protectus and his product code is 20300, and on the right we have Antonius Faustinus and his product code is 20301, and the three of them are part of the Romance line. So first let's have a look at the Salvius Pilatus. It is this figure right here. It has this nice classic Roman shield. Basically all of them have the similar shields, have the same shields. Only the ones that were riding horses have different shields. You can see all the others are the same. So yeah, I also have one more who also has the same shield. Here we are. This is Salvius Pilatus. He holds this nice cool looking spear above his head, ready to strike. He has this nice classic Roman outfit. I like this reddish coloration that they use for the figure, and you can see all these small details on the armor that he has with this goldish coloration here and there, and all these small details that they sculpted on the top of it. Awesome, really nice. Some nice goldish coloration right here on the helmet. I mean, you can actually see that they really cared about their figures. They really tried to produce some decent figures back then in the day. I like the face, it looks very naturalistic, the eyes and all these nice accessories that he has all over him. It has this classic small sword right here on his waist, made out of silver, and it also has one other bigger classic Roman sword on the other side of his waist. He holds this spear like that, but that you need to take care of this spear because it breaks really easily if you squeeze it too much, just like most of these figures, their accessories break very easily. Even the shields, if you move them too much, they probably will glue out of their hands. Mostly I can say that this collection was for collectors and not for kids. And here is the underneath part of the figure. You can see the BBI logo, made in China. So yeah, really nice figure. I like the pose. You can buy, and these figures basically you should army build them. You can have tons of them. If you buy this figure, for example, like 10 times, you're gonna have 5 of them, sitting side by side, and the other 5s, on the behind part, making an army, and you put, like 2 or 3 of them in the front, in the middle, or in the side, and you put this one basically on the sides, like that. That would be a really nice army of Romans. So next we have this guy right here, who is holding the spear like that, and this is his shield. Actually it's the same with the previous one. So let's have a look on his face. A really nice job as far as the face goes. I like this beard, the eyes, the eyebrows. You can see some nice shading, make him look like he is tired, I can say. I like all these facial expressions that they added on him, and take how nicely sculpted and painted this one is. You don't see any sloppiness at all. Everything has been painted perfectly, I mean, Epixx Revell really did a decent job back then, It's pretty sad that they closed. I mean, they produced such nice figures. Can you imagine how many more figures we could actually have if they haven't closed? That would be awesome. And he also comes with this nice silver sword, small sword actually like a knife on the one part of his belt and the bigger one on the other side. And he wears these cool looking sandals, and underneath you can see the BBI Blue Box Toys basically logo, 2005, made in China. So yeah, really nice figures. Really glad to have them on my collection. And this right here is Antonius Faustinus. He also has the same shield with the others, the same sandals, basically the same suit. All of these are just like normal Roman legionaries, very nicely armored, I can say. I like this. You can see he has this knife right here and this other sword right here, but basically he has taken it out of his thing right here, and he is holding his sword on the hand. Here you can see some nice details on the armor that he wears with this golden brownish coloration. I saw they first painted this armor, the figure, and after they glue the shield on his hand. And here is the underneath part of his foot. You can see the Blue Box Toys logo. So yeah, a really nice figure also. So these were guys for today. The Epixx Revell bbi Romans Salvius Pilatus, Marcus Protectus, and Antonius Faustinus figures. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it and I helped you out. I wanna see you next time. Bye.